You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Flug Morph, who says, please rant about the appeal of tomboys in anime, or about tomboys in general, if there isn't enough to talk about within the confines of anime. Well, I think the appeal is pretty much the same inside and outside of anime. Uh, I mean, I think the appeal of tomboys is really just being more open-minded, I guess, about what the appeal of a girl can be. I mean, we have this idea of like a standard feminine archetype of like, here's what you want a girl to be, but it's based entirely in culture. It's based entirely in like a momentary feeling of what people want from a woman, and like that has changed all throughout history. It's been different depending on the location, the time, the values of that society. Here in America or in a lot of the world, we have something that's been handed down from a few hundred years, but it's not like it's totalizing. It's not like the expectations for women have always been the same. And so I think that the idea of the tomboy, of a girl who just kind of goes against the grain of what is the currently culturally identified way a girl should be, and happens to be into things which mirror the cultural idea of what a boy should be, the idea that you would be attracted to it is not even slightly surprising. Like, the fact that, like, I don't even really find it noteworthy. Like, there was a time when I was really into tomboys more on the basis that it was like a gender play kind of thing. Like, back when I was a teenager and I was really interested in, the same time I was interested in traps, as in, boys dressed as girls, I was also really into tomboys, girls dressed as boys. Just because of the fact that gender play was the appeal of androgyny was so powerful to me. But, like, at this point, I feel like there's nothing noteworthy about being a tomboy because the social expectation isn't the same. Like, maybe it's more pronounced when you're younger and you're in school, and like there's more prejudice among children about the way a person should be. But like as an adult, I don't think, unless you live in like a very, I don't know, conservative backwater community, I don't think there's really much to do about a girl being into sports, or something. Like, I don't think that's made much a big deal of anymore. So it's not like it's like I don't even really see calling it a tomboy as something relevant anymore. It's like, that's just a girl who's into sports, There's nothing going against the cultural grain, really, because it's pretty broadly accepted that this is just a way that girls can be and can act. Maybe the phrase tomboy was like a bridge to get us there, but it's losing relevance, which is a good thing. But yeah, like if basically what you're trying to say is you like sporty girls, there's a lot of good reasons to like sporty girls. They tend to be real healthy and have better bodies, like a girl who works out and does physical activity is probably going to have a tight, muscular body. She could probably fuck better. You know what I'm saying? Short hair and long hair are both attractive. I don't know. I think that, like, if you're like me, what's appealing about girls to you has less to do with any kind of social standard and more to do with just, are they hot, and like what kind of activities you get up to or what hairstyle you have or anything like that has little to do with whether or not you're hot. Well, I feel like this answer is getting weird, so I'm going to stop it there.